Hey guys, I'm Logan. We're up to Season 4, Episode 3 of Game of Thrones. Last episode was the greatest episode ever. That little bitch is dead. Thank God. I want to... What the hell? I want to re-say this one more time. What I'm doing with Game of Thrones one more time. Just to make sure that there isn't any confusion. The episode where I said I'm going to start binge watching has not been posted yet. I just want to make sure that everybody understands what's going on. I am binge watching Game of Thrones. Tier 3 patrons will be getting the reactions before anybody. So, on Monday, I'm going to watch as many Game of Thrones as I can. On Tuesday, I'm going to watch as many Game of Thrones as I can. On Wednesday, I'm going to watch as many Game of Thrones as I can. And on Thursday, I'm going to watch as many Game of Thrones as I can. That does not mean I'm editing all those episodes, because that's just not possible. From what I've been doing so far, this is, I think, day 3 or day 2 or 3 of me doing this. I've only been able to get one episode out. But when I am, if I get free time, or on the weekends, or other days, if I have free time, I'm editing Game of Thrones videos. You're at least going to get one video still on these days. I'm just binge watching, and I'm going to be ahead a lot. So, when time comes, and I have finished Game of Thrones... Say I finish Game of Thrones, but YouTube's only on Season 5. I got a lot of time to edit then. And y'all will most likely start getting videos like that. So bear with me. You are most likely going to get 1, maybe 2 videos each day. The new schedule for February is out right now if you're watching this video. And as of me making this video, it's not out right now, but go check out the schedule for February. Instead of putting episodes for Game of Thrones, I'm just going to put Game of Thrones, because that's what you should expect on those days. Here we go.
You did this! You did this!
I might put him as, like, my screensaver. Shit is about to get wild. Is this like Ned's death? It like just catapults some other crazy shit? Is this girl finally gonna get out of fucking King's Landing? Who did that to the drink? I just want to know. What? This guy had a plan. Baelish!
Petyr. You heard my lady, Mrs. Past.
Did he do this?
Softly, my friend. 10,000? Was it? 10,000.
Oh my God!
Wait!
What?
You don't want the Queen to make it look suspicious. The king who executed your father, who tormented you for
How did
years.
you already know that?
You fled the scene of
It's
his
Baelish.
murder.
Why am I questioning it?
Followed my orders, every one of them. He did it all for gold. Money buys a man silence for a time. A bolt in the heart buys it forever.
The man's got a point, Jesus.
To his grandmother, the last legacy of House Hollard. I had it made a few weeks ago. What did I...
One of my husbands preferred the company of men and was stabbed through the heart. Another was happiest torturing animals and was poisoned at our wedding feast. I must be cursed.
Nonsense. Your son would not have enjoyed watching him die, but you enjoyed it more than you would have enjoyed being married to him, I can promise you that.
But I would have...
Oh, this is great.
Your brother is dead. What kind of king do you think you'll be?
A better one than him.
Wisdom.
Yes.
Wisdom is what makes a good king.
Yes.
Damn.
But what is wisdom?
He's already better than Joffrey. A mother losing her son. That has got to be the most terrible thing in the whole world. But freaking Game of Thrones has made me not give a shit.
He killed him.
Oh my god. Ugh.
Father, he was wounded fighting in the war. Our cottage burned down while he was gone, and my mother with it. He's never been the same.
Well done.
The Tullys of Riverrun.
There's a storm coming. You'll be wanting a roof tonight. There's fresh hay in the barn. And Sally here makes rabbit stew just like her mum used to do. We don't have much, but any man that bled for House Tully is welcome to it.
Hell yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
Sally does what she can, but she can't lift a bale of hay. And if any thieves came looking for easy pickings, one look at you, I bet they'd run the other way. Meaning no offense.
What did you do?
Get your horse saddled, and they'll both be dead come winter.
You don't know that!
I do know it! He's weak. He can't protect himself. They'll both be dead come winter. Dead men don't need silver.
You're the worst shit in the Seven Kingdoms!
Is it your wildling whore?
She's not a whore.
No? Maybe I'll give her a copper tonight and find out.
Shut the hell up. I hate both of them.
Maybe you'd be safer in Molestown.
Are you bored of me?
Bored of you? I want to protect you.
I've rallied House Peasbury to your cause. House Musgood, and House Hay.
House Hay. They don't have enough men between them to raid a pantry.
Ouch.
Westeros is not the word. And Adventures of Eliogrivas, First Sword of Bravos. Thank you very much. Of course, one was got beheaded by a First Sword of Bravos. I tried to explain to him the difference between pirates and smugglers, but he didn't seem any more interested in the distinction than your father. I suppose if you work for the Iron Bank of Bravos, and each one of your gold barges is worth half a kingdom, you tend not to be overly concerned with the kind of distinction.
Mind freaking blown. There you go. You literally just said what we need to do.
He's dead.
Where are you from?
You think she's gonna be safer here? You really think
Narcissus here.
she's gonna be safer here?
You'll be safer here.
Sam!
Who's going to protect you at Castle Black? Me?
You protected me not to the wall.
Stand unarmed, unguarded. Should I be concerned?
You are unarmed and unguarded because you know me better than that. I am a man of reason. If I cut your throat today, I will be drawn and quartered tomorrow.
Men at war commit all kinds of crimes without. Tyrell will serve as the second judge. I would like you to be the third.
Why?
Not long ago, the Tyrells sided with Renly Baratheon, declared themselves enemies of the throne. I will also invite you to sit on the small council, to serve as one of the new king's principal advisors.
Oh.
Only the Dornish managed to resist Aegon Targaryen and his dragons.
Wow.
You're saying you need us.
The world is a better place without him, but I had nothing to do with it. I would like to think, if I were arranging a royal assassination, I'd plan it in such a way that I wouldn't be standing there gawking like a fool when the king died.
Freaking exactly.
My father tells him to vote.
Prince Oberyn of Dorne.
Oberyn. Give it to my father. Never fails to take advantage of a family tragedy.
I'm supposed to get a list of names from you, my lord.
Very well. My wife, Sansa.
My lord, she's gone.
Go.
No one's seen her since the wedding.
Shit.
With my wife's disappearance.
What if it was Baelish?
Varys could vouch for me if he dared.
He's already been called as a witness for the Queen.
Of course. Right. Fetch Bronn. I have a job for him.
I've already asked, my lord. They won't let him see you.
Why not?
They say he's a known cutthroat and your close associate. He's under investigation himself.
My brother.
Are you serious?
He came to ask if I'd testify against you. Said I'd be named Sir Podrick Payne if I told the judges you bought a poison called the Strangler.
Sir Podrick Payne? That's a nice ring to it. What did you tell him?
I didn't tell them anything, my lord. Already gave them an answer, my lord.
I will not have you die on my behalf. Do you hear me? If I have to take that long walk to the executioner's block, I don't want to see your head already mounted.
My lord.
Tord, I am giving you an order. Go and find my brother and tell him I need him. There has never lived a more loyal squire.
Is that a grass house?
What she got boiling? Not wakes. Better than your mum. She got...
Oh my god!
Diamond! Hide!
Oh god, that kid's got a target. Oh, never mind.
I'm going to eat them. Do you hear me? I'm going to eat your dead mama, and I'm going to eat your dead papa.
Thought you'd have blue eyes by now.
Damn.
I told the wildlings we had over 1,000 men at Castle Black alone. Carl and the others know the truth as well as we do.
This is a very interesting place. What are you doing? Okay. Okay. That was easy as hell. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the mother trucker? Oh, snap, crackle, pop. Wow. Great episode of Game of Thrones. The episode after Joffrey's death, which is the greatest thing ever, you know, I might put him on my screensaver or something, you know, like, this is a moment that we need to celebrate. He's dead, and it's the greatest thing ever. Baelish got Sansa out, which will make them think that Sansa had something to do with it, which might help Tyrion. Maybe not. He's in a sticky situation. I don't know really how he's going to get out of this, because it's everyone's word against him, against his. So, he's not going to die. Don't kill Tyrion, please. That would really not make me happy. I want him to get out so bad. Ah! It's so frustrating. I don't know. The people on trial are, isn't it a Tyrell, Tywin, and the Dorne, the guy from Dorne, or yeah, Dorne. I guess 2 out of 3 votes is enough to execute or save somebody, so I don't know. Part of me doesn't think Tywin is going to vote against his son, but then again, I don't know what to expect on this show. Maybe they sentence him to death and he gets out of it. I really don't know. Did Baelish have something to do with Joffrey's death? I want to know. I really want to know, like, specifically who. If it was Baelish, that's amazing. The new king, the new next in line Lannister child, I don't know his name, but he's already 10 times better than Joffrey was this entire time. So, and he hasn't even gotten the crown yet. So, that's good. Last thing we need is another Joffrey. Let's see. Sam freaking shipping, well, not, he didn't ship her, but like taking Gilly to where he took her. I get it, why, I understand it, but that place looked like shit, and it was like shittier than shit. So I don't really think she's gonna have a great time there. I'm a little worried. I don't know. She might be perfectly fine. I just really don't think she will. So we'll see. And she has a baby, so that's problem on top of problem when you send a child and their mother into that situation. The Dorne guy's really cool. I forgot his name. I'm sure I'll get it when I edit the video. Daenerys is just taking place after place and liberating their freaking slaves. It's the greatest thing ever. I love her so much. Daenerys is the best. And maybe she liberated them? Let's see. I want to look at that image again. I mean, the guy was looking at the freaking collar, and it was broken, and then he looks back, I guess, at the person who owned him, and he was just like, the look on his face was just like, I can be free. So, yeah, I would think she would win this. And she just keeps growing and growing her army and the people who follow her, which is just fantastic if you're Daenerys. She is my queen. Stannis has every right to the throne. The throne should be Stannis's. That's just how it is. Is Stannis a cool person? Is Stannis a good person? Do I want Stannis to rule? No, but he deserves it. I mean, he is the rightful heir. So, it should be Stannis's, but I want Daenerys to win. I kind of do. I just really do. Is that it? We talk about the whole Night's Watch having to go after Cruster's place, back to Cruster's place or something, to kill all those, either kill or bring them back, all the Night's Watchmen. That's going to be a mess. They're certainly not going to come back, and I think you're going to have to kill them. Joffrey's death is huge. Really huge. I'm getting the kind of vibe that it might have a huge impact on the story, like Ned's death did. I feel like things are just gonna freaking go wild. We'll see. Top 10, shall we? Shall we get to the top 10? Is that? I don't think I have anything else to talk about. Yes. Top 10. I got many of these videos more to make. Don't need to be sitting here forever if I don't got nothing to say. Don't know why I'm talking like this. Alright. Not even a question. Not even a question. This is where we're probably going to get a change. Lord Baelish has been telling me time in and time out that he deserves to be moved up. Tyrion has just been fighting him off until now. I did not expect Baelish to be on that ship at all. So this is what's going to happen. We've had a couple of these the last few episodes where they just flip. Cersei going to maintain. I want to see more Varys. I want Varys on screen. I love freaking Varys. Maintain. I think the Dorne guy, freaking, what is his name? Umber, some I don't know. The guy from Dorne. I think he is now in the conversation for a spot on the top 10. We'll see how he fares against everybody else. Sansa, of course, is in that conversation. Jon is in that conversation. I think Jon is probably the closest in getting into the top 10 than probably anybody else that I can think of off the top of my head right now. Oh, Jaime is also in the conversation. Is Jaime on? No, Jaime's not on. Jaime's also in the conversation of just coming into the top 10. I think it's a matter of, which one of them outshines somebody who's on here, which I keep waiting for. I keep saying this every freaking video. They're going to maintain, and Bolton, freaking asshole, they're going to maintain as well. I have a feeling if Jon is leading the attack in the next few episodes, he might be in. He's done very well recent episodes where if this was a normal show, he would be in already. But unfortunately, there's a lot of other people who have been doing fantastic, and I think they deserve to be in a little bit more than Jon does. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. Very soon, it doesn't really matter, but very soon, Mondays are not going to be Game of Thrones anymore. They're going to be The Walking Dead. And it's just going to be Game of Thrones here. That shouldn't be a big deal because I'm binge watching, so nobody freak out. But yeah, just going to give you a heads up on that. Everything else, I believe, is going to stay where it's at. I'm in the process of, like I said, making the schedule for February, so be sure to check out the Twitter, YouTube, Patreon, whatever platform you follow me mostly on. You should follow me on Twitter. It's pretty important. I do a lot of stuff on Twitter, and you should follow me on Twitter. I also have an Instagram. Instagram's more of a personal thing. I just, post my personal life there. I also have a personal Twitter, and I also have a Twitter for my podcast service that is coming up soon. It's going to be me and one of my friends. We're both going to be like the hosts of Simple Conversations. It's going to be mostly us two. And we're going to bring in other people and all this stuff and talk and simple conversations about life and about things and about stories. And, we're going to have fun, and it's a joking environment. And if y'all want to listen. I don't know what platform it's going to be on. Hopefully I can get it on the podcast service on your phones. We'll see. Information will come out on Twitter and on YouTube and all that, and I'll let everybody know. But be on the lookout for things and new things coming, and new types of videos. I did the Ding Dongs online. I'm going to do more very, very soon. So keep an eye out. There we go. Keep on the lookout. I guess that works too. Keep an eye out for new things and new stuff to this channel. I shall see y'all next time.